Hello students, welcome to all in your physics class. So today we will discuss about relation between drift velocity and electric current. So in the last class we have done what is drift velocity and what is electric current. So in this lecture we will discuss about a relation between both drift velocity and electric current. So students, first of all make this diagram. See here, this is conductor and the length of conductor is small l, and velocity of electrons is Vd, which is drift velocity, and electric field applied on this conductor is capital E vector. So here the direction of electric field in this side, and electrons move opposite to the electric field. So the area of this cross section is capital A, and voltage across this whole conductor is V. So now let's discuss about the derivation. So first of all, if we have to find the volume of this conductor, then volume is area of cross section into the length of this conductor. So firstly, volume of the conductor is AL, and after that if we have to find, suppose we take small n is free electron per unit volume. So free electron per unit volume, total number of electrons is equals to small n AL, where n is free electrons per unit volume. So here we take capital N is equals to small n into A into L. AL is volume of the conductor. So total charge on this conductor is small n capital A small l into E. E is charge on electrons. So this is the total charge placed on this conductor. So now T is a time taken by the electrons to move from this point to this point. So they covered the distance L, small l. So here we take T is equals to L by Vd. We can take the expression velocity is equal to distance upon time. So here we have to find out the value of T. So T is equals to L. D means distance. So we take a distance L, small l by Vd. Velocity is drift velocity Vd. So T is equals to L by Vd. So with the help of these two expressions, we will find electric current. So the formula of electric current is charge per unit time. So here we put the value of this Q, and here we put the value of T, time. So on putting these two values, Q is equals to NALE and T is equals to L by Vd. So L will cut with this one L, and Vd comes to the upward. So I will comes NAVDE. So here is the relationship between I means electric current and Vd means drift velocity. So this was the relation between current and drift velocity. So now the next expression is electron mobility. So first of all, let's discuss about mobility. What is the meaning of this word mobility? Basically, mobility word comes from mobile. So why we called mobile? Mobile is basically means that which is able to connect with one term to another. So we can also use this word to move from one place to another place. So here we use the word mobility, which have the term which have ability to move from one place to another place. So here we use the term electron mobility. So the definition of electron mobility: mobility of free electron in a conductor is defined as drift velocity acquired per unit strength of electric field. So in this case, we apply electric field across the conductor, and in that electric field the electrons are drifts from one place to another. So here the formula of electron mobility is Vd upon E. Vd is drift velocity and E is electric field. So the formula of drift velocity is E upon m tau. So this one E is charge on electron and this E is electric field, m is mass of electrons, and tau is relaxation time. So this tau is the time between two successive collisions. So this is expression of drift velocity. We can put this value of drift velocity in the first equation. So we will find the formula of electron mobility is E tau upon m. So from this formula, this is clear that electron mobility is only depends upon electron, charge on electron, mass of electron and relaxation time. So here E and m are constant because we know the charge on electron is constant, m, and the mass of electron is always constant. So what will vary? The variation is only occur in relaxation time. So the relaxation time is less, it means electron mobility is less. If relaxation time is more, electron mobility will be more. So this is the expression, final expression for electron mobility. So now we can derive the another formula of electron mobility, that is the basic formula of electron mobility is electron mobility is equals to drift velocity upon electric field. So from this equation we can write the value of drift velocity. This electric field comes to this side, then electron drift velocity is equals to mu e. So I can write here mu e. So put this value of drift velocity in this expression. This expression comes from a relation between electric current and drift velocity. So that relation is I is equals to NA VDE. So if I put here the value of drift velocity, then equation will be NA mu E small e. So this will be the final expression for relation between, you can say relation between electric current and electron mobility. So this is the another formula of electron mobility. So now let's discuss about units of electron mobility. So the basic formula of electron mobility is drift velocity upon electric field. So here I put the value of electric field is potential difference upon length. So if I take this length into upside, so drift velocity into length upon potential difference. So now we will put the units of these terms individually. So this is velocity. So the units of velocity is meter per second. So length is in meter and potential difference is in volts. V in volts. So now the combined unit will be meter square per second volt. So these are the units of electron mobility. So this is the final units for electron mobility.